Yo, it's that team. I'm checking in. It's 10 p.m. on a Tuesday night. I'm in Portugal, Braga to be precise. Flew in a couple of hours ago, arrived. I'm here with Ash, just had some dinner in the hotel, gonna go to sleep very soon. We've got an action-packed couple of days. Seeing our suppliers, got a full day tomorrow, signing off on a load of really cool new products coming to Marchon apparel, which is very exciting. This is a massive year for our apparel business. Those of you that follow the channel, followed the brand for a long time, know that hired Ash about 6 months ago, came into business having had loads of experience at some massive brands in the fitness space. He's really given us a level of momentum, clarity, focus, and expertise in an area of the brand that really needed it. So really exciting couple of days, signing off on some amazing products coming to different ranges. I'll take you behind the scenes on that tomorrow, but let's just do a little quick interlude into what this channel is going to be using or used for over the next 12 months. I need to do better. Last year I really found some consistency, I thought, with posting on my YouTube. This year I need to bring more entertainment or insight. Insight's the word. More insight for you guys into what we're actually building here. I've been going at this brand now for the best part of 10 years. More recently, over the last 3 or 4 years, it's really started to come together. Obviously, of how many people know it across the gyms, the training, the supplements, the apparel. Trying to build the world's best performance training brand dedicated to people that are trying to live a life without limits. And those touch points of, like I say, whether you do our training, whether we get you moving, whether we get you fueled, or whether we just give you confidence to rep something that's cool, like Marchon apparel. This year, bringing together the ecosystem is going to be what this channel is all about, and really how I try and bring this brand together, the people that are behind it, and how we try and really drive this global domination that we're looking for. I've never been more excited. I've never had more clarity and more confidence. We've made some really exciting new hires recently. There's been lots of changes in personnel. And so I'm going to document this over the next 12 months with more conviction, the same consistency that you know and trust from myself and the brand. Like I say, with a little bit more insight behind the scenes into the trials and tribulations, the good, the bad, the ugly, balancing building this business alongside parenting my 3 beautiful children, which, let me tell you, being a dad to those 3 kids far surpasses any achievement I've ever had or ever will have. It's truly my purpose in life. But in order to provide for them and to give myself the get up and go, building Marchon is the fuel to that fire. So yeah, balancing all that and obviously trying to keep myself sharp as a 37.5-year-old retired professional athlete, now somewhat of an everyday athlete that still leans on the daily discipline of training. And this year is going to be about, obviously the same old consistency when it comes to training, and a couple of moments throughout the year where I really sharpen the axe, put myself in the fire, get myself uncomfortable, and really go after those audacious goals. So we're going to document all of it. I'll give you all the insight. I'll try and give you as much context as possible to what we're doing or why we're doing it. For those of you that join the journey and have followed the journey, this is going to be the most exciting year yet. So yeah, stick around. It's now 10 p.m. I need to go to bed. We've got an action-packed day tomorrow, starting with a very tough treadmill session because I've got the Bath Half Marathon in a few weeks' time. I'll see you in the morning. Good night. God bless. Come on then, Ash, talk to me.
Another day.
This is your second appearance on YouTube.
Yeah, as much notice as the last one.
How's today been, bro?
Really good, yeah. I mean, positive. We've come here with 4 or 5 key collections that we started with, 3 months ago?
Yeah.
And we've taken that time, developed it, and executed like a product that we're really, really proud of, really excited for. Today was kind of like the final sign off of that, and they're ready to go into production. So it's exciting, and now we just need to get it out at the right times, and yeah, it's the first of many.
Echo everything Ash just said. I've obviously been coming here for, I don't know, 18 months, 2 years. So it's no longer than that. It's been a bit of a journey. Obviously, I've been here now twice with Ash. I'm actually wearing the OG varsity t-shirt, and I mentioned like to see how far we've come in just a short space of time, not only in product quality but just in the sophistication of our process. Ash had everything briefed in, all the samples ready, loads of different strike-offs to test different prints on different fabrics, different techniques, and we've pretty much boxed off now all collections up until June, July, which obviously for big brands is still a very short time frame, but for us this is the furthest we've been ahead for a long time, so very exciting. I can't really share too much of the stuff, but we've got some very exciting bits to come, one of which the training range. Genuinely, I wouldn't pick any other brand over what we've created to wear when training, which is a big statement to make, because obviously I'm inclined to wear more Marchon stuff than anything else, but I genuinely think these collections that are upcoming are comparable to all your favourite brands. So very sick, very successful trip. We just had a lovely lunch with Marco. We're going to head back to the hotel very shortly. So yeah, big day. Yo, good morning. Happy Friday, team. I am rushing around like a madman. It's one of those days where I've just crammed too much into my day. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning and I'm already on the back foot. This is a common theme at the moment. I've only got a couple of days in the country, haven't been in Portugal, and I'm off again next week. So trying to cram in too much into one week. I've got a very busy day, which I'll come on to tell you about very shortly. But landed back from Portugal yesterday, as you would have seen, we were in Portugal visiting our suppliers. We've been working very closely with our suppliers in Portugal over the last couple of months, because the lead times are obviously much shorter than working in the Far East. The quality is always guaranteed. The communication is much quicker. Our margins are somewhat compressed, but it means that we're able to just react a little bit quicker to the demands of our consumers and drop things a little bit more regularly. We are starting to get into a bit of more of a proactive state with having everything boxed off now for the next 6 months. We really need to start to be working a year in advance, and we're certainly working towards that. You guys would have seen Ash, who came into business about 6 months ago. I've mentioned he brought a wealth of experience into business, particularly in this area of our business, which is really what we were missing. It's what I needed. I needed someone to sit on this 24/7 to really think about our consumer, the space, like where we can really add some value, how we can build out on our ranges, the fits, the fabrics, working with our suppliers, refining our supply chain, just getting everything more efficient, because that's something we've really been missing in this area of our business. We dropped some great products and many of you rep it. I'm super grateful for all of that, but we're very inconsistent with how we're dropping products, going out of stock, all that jazz. So 2026 is going to be a big year for our apparel business, and the last couple of days was super exciting. It's the most confident I've been, which is ordinary, right? The more you put effort in, the more confident you get in what you're doing, but this time around was it felt a little different, so very positive. Got back yesterday, saw the kids. Man, my children are every day more and more just like feel grateful for being a dad. It really is everything to me, and everything I'm doing outside of being a dad is certainly to come back for those guys and my family. This morning got some jiu-jitsu in, which was amazing. First time back on the mats. Our coach has been away for about 6 weeks. He's now back. So you would have heard me speak last year at the back end of some of the marathons that jiu-jitsu really is my number one focus now when it comes to, like, I guess, a sporting hobby. I love running. I love lifting weights. I love staying in shape. But really, I want all of my fitness to be pointed towards the hobby of jiu-jitsu. I want to get into competitions eventually. I really love, and I did miss the kind of rough and tumble of physical sport, having come out of rugby, and jiu-jitsu is something that I'm really falling more and more in love with. I just need me to be more consistent, and I think the running and my goals within running were sometimes taking me away from that. So you'd have heard me talk to this before, but jiu-jitsu really is my focus. That means I'm probably not going to run as fast as I could this year. I'm not going to run as far as I could this year, but I am going to really try and balance the two. I still want to compete in half marathons. I still want to hit some marathons. I still want to do those real tough physical challenges that are very culturally relevant. I'm sure you guys watching are into challenging yourself, as am I. It's always been a big part of the brand, a big part of who I am. But certainly the hobby and the sport of jiu-jitsu is something that's really lights me up. So that's a big focus for me over this year. And managing the demands of jiu-jitsu alongside running and lifting is going to be a big focus. So I'll try and document that as best as possible. Anyway, on to today. I'm dressed up in the Batch London, the new black Batch smart casual suit. Some of you that follow me at OGs, you want to know about Batch. I invested into this company a little while ago. Brilliant guys. If any of you are into sort of smart casual wear, it's made to order.
So super sustainable business, really stylish. It's kind of formal, but you still kind of feel very comfortable. And I'm in this because I've got a photo shoot this morning for a magazine that I've been asked to feature in. Then I'm going to London for a lunch with a private bank, which is a bit different. And then I've got some Athex Adidas stuff this evening. We've got HYROX London this weekend. So we've got a shakeout run tonight. I've got dinner with the Adidas global team later tonight, and then obviously off to Athex tomorrow. So it's been a busy week. We've got lots to achieve though in the next few days. So trying to document it as best as possible, trying to give you guys insight into what's going on, why it's going on, how it all fits together. My life is very much here, there and everywhere at times. And I know I document that quite, intermittently on stories on Instagram, but YouTube is where I'm going to put more context and meat on the bones for the guys that are interested in listening to 4.5 minutes of me rambling. Anyway, happy Friday. Let's go. It's a great angle. Yo, it's Friday night. We're on Oxford Street. It's raining. We're representing Athex in the 3 stripes. We've got a Friday night shakeout ahead of HYROX London. It's going to be a very, very busy weekend, an exciting weekend. Thankful to Adidas for giving us their store on Oxford Street to host tonight's run. We're going to run from here to a cafe 5k's away. We've got tea and toast. There's a bit of a carb load for some of the athletes that joined us. It's pissing down with rain. We've got about 30 people so far. We've got another 10 minutes before we kick off. It's good to see people come out on a Friday night, soak in the atmosphere ahead of a big weekend of fitness. Grateful, man, grateful for it all. I'm going to host tonight's run. I'm going to set us off. I don't really know the route, to be honest, but we'll make up as we go along. As long as we run 5k, end up at the cafe. It's all good. Look at this guy. Tonight's best dressed attendee. The man, the myth, the before. Let's go. Trying to get the YouTube flowing. Let's go, team. Lovely work. Lovely work. Très bien. Planned all along, dropping out an hour before. Hey guys, I met a few of you earlier. I'm Ollie, co-founder alongside Mark. I'm kind of responsible for the performance side of the event, so the workouts and looking after the head coaches and the people that represent us from a performance standpoint. And just to echo what Mark said, this turnout on a Friday night in London in the rain is incredible. Particularly we've had people fly off, I think, France and other places. So thank you very much for joining us tonight. Hopefully we can put on a show for you this weekend. What's happening, team? Happy Saturday. Checking in. I'm just about to pull up to the London XL for the HYROX London weekend. It's going to be a massive couple of days of fitness. I had a late night last night. After the Athex shakeout, we had the tea and toast with the community in a local London cafe, and then I had a lovely dinner in the Devonshire pub in Soho. Didn't quite know what to expect, but the food was immaculate. We had a private dining room, which was very nice. Myself and my co-founders at Athex, some of the Adidas big dogs. I actually sat next to Denise Lewis, the icon. So it was an incredible dinner, incredible conversations. I got home very late, about midnight. Up early this morning, got some training in to kickstart the weekend. And like I say, just pulling up to the XL now. So I will show you around. This is a 2-day event. We've got over 3,000 athletes coming through. At 4 p.m. we have a heat of our gym members, of which we have, I think, over 60 people competing, which is really cool. So yeah, it's a big couple of days. Let's get it.
You wanna chew me up, but
been a big day of fitness, but now we've got a whole heat of Marchons, whole heat of Marchon gym members, 80 people in the strength zone from Bath, Victoria, Stratford, Harpenden. It's fucking sick. A whole fucking heat of Marchon members. Let's go. Here's a familiar face. Giddy wagwan. What are you saying? Just happy to be here, you know? Really happy. What are you going to hit? What am I going to hit or what should I hit? Mine is about 20 kilos off what I should. Oh baby, Sunday session's done. My little girl's here, 1 second. Hey baby. You wanna come this way? Where's your shoes? Let daddy come with you. I'll come with you, Bubs. Yeah. You're gonna get wet feet, Bubba. Put my Crocs on. Oh man, that's heavy duty. Heavy duty on a Sunday. Hello my gorgeous girl. Heavy duty on a Sunday morning. I'll give you a quick debrief once I've chaperoned my daughter back to the house. I love you. Oh man. Session done on the treadmill. Should have done it yesterday, but I got home from London very, very late on Friday night. Had an early start, obviously a full day at ATHEX. Last thing I wanted to do was spank myself on this treadmill, but I got it done. That's the training week finished. Session was 3k warm up, 3k at 4:10 pace, 1k 4:30, 1k 3:30, 1k 5 times 2, and then cool down, so 16k in total. It's been a tough week. Travel, Portugal, ATHEX, training. Now it is 8:30 on a Sunday morning. I've got to take Leo over to Hartford because he's got a rugby match. Enzo's just gone off with his mother to his rugby training. So it's full on, man. It's full on building, body and business, and the family. I don't think there's much interesting to document today, but I might be back later. This, I think, is going to be episode 1 of the new year. It's taken a little while to come out the gates. But as I mentioned earlier in the episode, I will be documenting as much as possible behind the scenes in a very raw and real format, because that's about all I can manage at the moment. All other media resource is needed for the business because we've got so much going on. I would love to hire a videographer to follow me around if anyone's out there and you fancy building my YouTube. It would mean spending a lot of time with me. Early mornings, late nights, travel. Maybe get at me. But if you like this episode, we're back in the mix. It's 2026. Leave me a comment. Good to hear from you all. Sorry, it's been a while. Peace and love.